Good afternoon, Jacks and Jills. I am Monsieur Demouy, and this is 3-Minute Meta. In this third installment, we are going to cover defensive joust schemes. So I'm going to throw a whole bunch of numbers at you, and then we're going to break them down. 2-1-1, 1-2-1, 1-1-2, 2-2, and 1-1-1-1, though we're just going to call this man from here on. These are your basic defensive joust schemes. With the exception of man coverage, the three numbers correspond to three assignments in the following order: forecheck, midfield, and backfield. The numbers represent how many players you are committing to each of these assignments, and pairs typically represent chain pairs. So we'll start with the most common, and so likely the one most familiar to you, the 2-1-1. This scheme is typically run by sending a chain in the direction of the opposing team's quarterback, sending one player up to mid, typically to cover a pass option, and leaving a player back to guard against long shots, deep passes, and clears. It's the most common style of defensive coverage because it also tends to be the safest to run. Any players you send deep are in a pair and so can boost back on defense. There's a goalie protecting the bubble and goal, and the midfield player is not too far out to generally get caught behind the play if the offense progresses through mid. Conversely, a 1-2-1 scheme, while used a fair bit at the competitive level, is also a generally vulnerable scheme. This scheme sends a single player in the direction of the quarterback while setting a chain up to attack the first or second pass. The aggressive nature of the play does lead to some moderate success in forcing a quick turnover, but if the play does not succeed, there's a fair chance that the forechecking player will be caught well behind the play, and thus the offense may be able to push a 4v3 all the way to the goal. This is not to say that the 1-2-1 should not be used, only that you should be aware of the dangers when deploying this scheme. The 2-2 scheme is one that utilizes two defensive chains, generally one to attack the quarterback and one to attack the first pass, or some other combination of similar assignments. It's an incredibly flexible strategy given the mobility of having all players on the field in boosting pairs, but it can also be vulnerable to tube shots and long bounce shots if the chains are not quick enough to track down those shots. The 1-1-2 scheme you might consider as more of an alternative to the 2-2 scheme, where instead of sending a pair at the QB, that pair splits with one going to QB and one covering a pass option. This makes the first pass more predictable for the back chain, and so they can set up in a more favorable position to attack. And finally, man coverage is probably one of the most aggressive formations a defense can utilize. This scheme sends each player to cover each of the opposing team's players one-on-one. The idea is to take out all available options while also applying a pressure to the quarterback in order to force a bad pass or otherwise any manner of turnover. So long as you're aware of the position of your teammates and can quickly get back together to change your bubble in the event that the coverage breaks down, man coverage should only be moderately more vulnerable than a 2-2 or 1-1-2. So now I'm curious, what sorts of defensive schemes have you seen deployed? Which ones do you consider the most effective? Do you think I missed something or got something wrong? Or do you have any ideas for other 3-minute metas? Please leave them all in the comments below this video. I will be reading through all of them, so feedback is greatly appreciated. But that's it for this installment of 3-minute meta. In the next, we are going to cover initial attack vectors. I've been Monsieur Demouy. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful day. Good afternoon, Jacks and Jills. I'm Monsieur Demouy, and this is 3-Minute Meta. Let's talk about bubble offense. So you just got your team through mid, and you're now set to attack the bubble. There are two primary formations when attacking the bubble: deep and shallow. In a deep formation, you will typically have your backliner around double diamond or otherwise in the backfield. Two of your forwards will generally be split on either side of the trench, and you'll tend to have a striker somewhere in the bubble putting threat on the goal. The shallow formation is basically just a compressed version of the deep formation, putting the backline on or around bow tie, and with all three forwards either pressing the bubble or putting threat on the goal. The primary purpose of both formations is for the backliner to first draw out a defender, and for your team to press a numbers advantage. The ideal situation would see the backliner disabling this defender and rejoining the play. But even if the backliner gets tangled up, the numbers situation is still better for the offense. When considering the numbers when attacking the bubble, it is fair to consider the goalie as half a body. So even in what otherwise appears to be a 3v3 situation, it is functionally more like a 3v2.5 due to the fact that the goalie is committed to staying in goal but can still dive after cross passes and for 1v1s. So when we're talking about pressing this numbers advantage, it doesn't necessarily mean that the backliner is rejoining the play. So long as the backliner pulls that defender out, the three forwards can press a numbers advantage. Following this logic, logic, however, means that going in 4v4 also presents a numbers advantage, but with so many bodies in the bubble, the spatial advantage will generally go to the defense. With too many bodies in such a small area, too many lanes are intersecting, and multiple lanes can be more easily covered by a single person. So pulling that defender out is typically the most efficient way to attack the bubble, for even if your backliner fails at getting back into the play, you are still in a more ideal situation. By attacking with a numbers advantage, you ensure that at least one of your players is mostly free of defensive coverage for the duration of the attack. This means that there's always an open lane to be exploited, and it's just a matter of executing on these open lanes until a viable shot lane or cut option presents itself. If for some reason you're unable to find that lane, consider a reset, as that fourth defender at that point is likely rejoining the play, and the more you try to force it forward, the more likely you are to make a mistake. It is also important to note my heavy use of words like tend to and typically in regards to these formations. The only real guidelines I would offer as far as your exact positioning is to stay spread out, always have threat on the goal, and be mindful of your backline. If at any point in time, from when you gain possession of the disc to when you are attacking the bubble, if you manage to get a defender stuck behind your backline, you have the advantage, and you should press and maintain this advantage all the way to the goal, every single time. So next week we are going to cover bubble defense. I know some of you have been patiently waiting for that one, and I love you for it. I can't wait to get it out to you. I also encourage anyone who has questions or comments to leave them below. I respond frequently and will sometimes pin contributions or rebuttals to the topics I cover. So really, let me know what you think. But I have been Monsieur Demouy. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful day.
VRware. Our passion is for the future.
Good afternoon, Jacks and Jills. I'm Monsieur Demouy, and this is 3 Minute Meta. In this installment, we are going to cover resets. In the next couple videos, we will be going over neutral zone offense, but before we can do that, we need to touch on resets. A common synonym for reset is a back pass, but these are in fact two distinct things. A back pass is nothing more than the act of sending a pass to a teammate in the direction of your own goal. A reset, on the other hand, is a specific type of back pass with a specific purpose. When you send a reset to your backliner, you are in effect resetting the play. You are restarting your attack effort. When we talked about zones, we also talked about the two stages of attack in Echo Arena, and that these two stages are at mid and bubble. So when you are resetting the play, you are allowing your team to properly set up for an attack on either the mid or the bubble. In either situation, this setup is taking place in a neutral zone, and that back pass, that reset, is being sent to a player in the backfield of that given neutral zone. So when is it appropriate to reset the play? This is actually fairly simple to define. A reset will generally only occur in the following situations. 1. You've just broken through mid and are intending to set up to attack the bubble. 2. You just forced a turnover in your own zone. Or 3. Your first attempt to attack a zone failed and you have maintained or regained possession of the disc. This isn't to say that you should always reset in these situations. Rather, there just really aren't any other situations that will call for a reset. It's an obvious point to be sure, but only because in making it we ignore the nuance of exactly when a reset is most appropriate. Another important factor to consider when calling for a reset is your numbers situation. How many players do they have between the disc and the attack zone, and how many players do you have for a coordinated attack? If your number is smaller, you likely want to reset the play in order to obtain a better numbers situation. One of the most difficult bad habits to break in Echo Arena is the inclination to always be moving forward, which also makes resets one of the most difficult good habits for a team to develop. The core of the breakdown lies in a lack of strategic consideration. If you're in a situation that would otherwise call for a reset, you're likely in a situation where the defense has an advantage. If you continue to drive forward despite being at a disadvantage, you increase the chances that the defense will stop the drive and force a turnover. This is a poor strategic decision, even if it sometimes still earns you a goal. You have to train yourself both as a team and as an individual to recognize your strategic situation at any given time. Being able to break down the arena into simple terms, in this case numbers, makes it easier to keep an eye on the overall strategic situation. So long as you're aware of your number situation, you should typically be able to determine when it is appropriate to reset the play. So in the next two videos, we'll be going over neutral zone offense, which I break down into two sections: turnover offense and bubble offense. Following those videos will be my bubble defense episodes, so to those of you that have been requesting it, this is your roadmap to when I intend to deliver on that. But as always, I thank you very much for watching. I've been Monsieur Demouy. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful day.
VRware. Our passion is for the future.
Everest was newly formed in Season 3. How did this team come together?
I started from scratch again, I suppose, kind of my thing after each season to have to start from scratch. I guess it's a fun experience every time to try to sort of grow as good of a team as you can get at that point in time. But I think it was start out with me and Elmo. I guess that's how most teams are formed. It's like two people, and then you sort of start to branch out and see what can you get to complement your team. We got Elmo, which is it's a Rift player from I think a year back or something. I think he started back in preseason. I think I might be wrong, but yeah, he's relatively experienced and played in.
Just realized my mic was muted. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to VRML Channel 2. We have, for this match, Made for More versus Noble. I am your caster and cameraman, Focus_EXE, and I'm going to go ahead and send this ping ready, up ping to both these teams, and we will get this started soon. How is everyone doing? I'm personally good. How is everyone else? If you are here, thank you for tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and give a quick shout out to our sponsors, which are Pro2VR, Asterion Products, Fix Gaming, VR Cover, HyperX, Rebuff Reality, and VRware.net. And I would also like to thank you, the viewer, for coming and viewing these casts. And as we get a ready up from these teams, we're gonna get started here, so let's go ahead and get this show on the road. I am personally excited from this. It has a lot of expectations to live up to from the last two matches, three matches that I've casted so far. One went into a round 3 overtime, the other one had a very close round 3, and with that being said, Made for More is gonna win this first neutral joust. Legit Hops is gonna pick it up. Gonna try to send in the shot. It might be in off the backboard, but no, it is not in. Boston's gonna pick it up in that bubble. Send the pass over to Wet Taco. Wet Taco sends a clear. Actually, no pass down to Leo the Great. Leo the Great sends it up to that stack, but the stack misses it. Stuck up in that that trap there, and it will be picked up back up by Leo. Leo sending it up to Wet Taco, but Wet Taco missing the hands. It will be Duck Nub grabbing it and getting the clear into this Noble zone. Both these teams are tracking it down. Brainbot tries to send the shot, but just a little bit to the left. Ducknub sends it over to Baby. Oh my, so much going on in this bubble here. And Leo is eventually able to get a throw off, and Brainbot is able to pick it up. Brainbot taking your time. Brainbot gonna see where their options are. Gonna see what they can do. Brainbot sending it back to Legit Hops. Legit Hops again. Playing their time more. Just going to slow this play down. Might be able to even take a one-on-one. Oh, good stop there coming out from Boston. Boston diving from the goal and able to get that stop there. Able to get deny points. And Ducknub picking it up. Ducknub sending it back to Baby True. Baby True. Again, taking their time. Slowing this play down. And send it down to Ducknub. Ducknub on the floor. Waiting to draw someone out. Ducknub back out to Baby True. Baby True sends in a 3-point on the stunned goalie, and they're able to get the first 3 on the board. Good communication, good teamwork, good everything coming out from the side of these of Made for More. Just great overall, and it will be Boston to QB for Noble. sending it over to Wet Taco. Wet Taco over to Leo, but gets stunned out. Brainbot has this one-on-one. Brainbot is going to secure another 2. Again, some more just great plays, great tactics, great everything coming from the side of Made for More. Not much you can say else, but I mean, just great job and great work. And with that being said, Boston to QB sends it over to Leo. Leo sending the pass down to Monster. Monster over to Wet Taco. And Wet Taco is going to put it in for a 2, putting them on the board the first time in this round. Sorry for that sideline cam there. Had to fix something. And yeah, I'm back now and able to properly cam. Hello to ERL3_talks. I don't know how to say that. Hello to Acid. Hello to Nevermind. So cool. Hello to Babsud. Hello. Southern Sniper. How are you guys doing? Great cast. I think this will be a good game. Thank you for tuning in and saying hello, participating in chat. Love that, as always. And Boston will pick it up here on this back line, sending it up to Monster Gamer. Monster Gamer over to Leo. Leo trying to take in the 1-on-3, but gets stunned, and that's cleared through by Baby. Oh, bouncing dangerously close, and this Noble stack is going to be there first. Tries to send out the clear, takes an unfortunate bounce, still stuck in that trap. Duck Nub gonna get a hand on it, tries to send it back into that Noble zone, but they're gonna be there to send it out, and it is stuck in this mid zone. Will be picked up by Leo. Leo gonna be pressured by like 2 people. Leo sitting in the shot, but it's just a little bit wide. Unfortunate. And it will be Monster picking it up. Monster over to Wet Taco, and Wet Taco just putting it in that top pocket on the goalie, slamming it. Fast-paced game so far, not allowing me to have a break and get a drink, so I will do that now. All right, that's better. So it will be Made for More. QBing for the second time is Duck Nub. Sending it over to Brainbot. Brainbot up to Legit Hops. Legit Hops over to Baby. Baby has open lane, but just misses it. Leo gonna pick it up. And send the reset to goal to Boston. Boston's going to try to send it out, but takes an unfortunate bounce off that Nugget Geo, as people like to call it. And Brainbot's going to intercept that clear. Brainbot taking their time on the back line. They know they have the score. They're just going to waste time to try to draw a defender out. Just still waiting. Gets the stack to come out. Going to try to send the pass down to Legit, but can't get the hand on it. They're going to try to send a slap reset, but it's just out. And Duck Nub is going to pick it up. Send it over to Baby. Baby taking the shot on the goalie, and he's going to hit it for the 2. And very fast-paced game. Not really at all giving me any time to talk or take a break to, catch my breath. But Boston, the QB, sends it over to Wet Taco. Wet Taco down to Leo. Leo over to Monster. Monster holding on to it. Monster. Oh, good interception there from Brainbot. Brainbot trying to send it out, but not through. Duck Nub going to pick it up and secure the clear. It is all the way out. These stacks are getting together, and it is Made for More there first, but no, they miss it, and Noble is going to pick it up. Leo clearing it out, but that stack on the back line, Baby True, is going to pick it up. Baby is going to take their time on the roof, sends in a shot, very ambitious. And Leo's going to pick it up and clear it through, going down into this Made for More side. Stacks are coming through. It is a race. It will be Legit missing it. Leo's going to pick it up, send in the backboard shot, and it's good for the 2. Only down by 1 now. Someone in the chat, that is Babsuld. I'm sure I messed up that name, but saying keep it up, import M. This is very close right now. Noble putting some points on the board. I believe they're playing very well with the passes. Made for More also playing very well, playing their time correctly, and taking their time. Just unfortunate that they aren't able to convert on a lot of their attacks. And with that being said, Brainbot is just going to get that backwards clear is stuck up in that trap, and it will be Baby True trying to send it out, but a good interception, and it goes back into the Made for More zone. Wet Taco picking it up. Wet Taco with open 3, and they're going to hit it for the 18 MS shot. What a night. Great shot coming from Wet Taco. Great name there, I must say. Good name. I like that name actually a lot. Wet Taco, but that does sound terrible. You know, like have a wet taco. Ooh. Oh, wow. I was actually kind of convinced that shot was going in there, but Boston going to send it down. Brainbot with the interception. Brainbot, the monster, is trying to get the stun off, but it couldn't. Legit going to send it over to Baby, but gets stunned there. Good stun, or good steal from Leo. Leo's going to clear it through. Stacks are getting together again. But that Noble stack gets stunned in the back field there. Baby True now has the disc and is working their way up. Sends it over to Legit. Legit over to Brainbot. Brainbot gets it stolen from Leo. Leo gonna get the clear back into the Made for More zone. A lot of ping-ponging action. Might be dangerously close to the goal, but not in. Brainbot gonna pick it up and get stunned. Boston with the shot, but not... Oh, what? That... I don't know if that was intentional or not. I'm gonna look at this replay really quick. That was... I don't know if that was an intentional shot or not. Noble now with the comfortable lead. I am a loss for words right now, but it will be Leo picking up open lane, and it's gonna be Monster securing the 2. I think the 3-pointer might have been open. I'll have to look at that replay because I think that might have been in. Hold on, let me take a look at the replay. It is a little bit small for me to see. Oh no, it wasn't in. It would have dinged off, but fortunately, they were there to secure the 2, get some points on the board, and Duck Nub. Then send it over to Brainbot. Brainbot able to get it. Tries to send it over to that Legit Hops. Legit Hops gonna get it. Pressured though, so he's gonna send it into that bubble. Leo with it. Leo gonna clear it, or actually pass it to Wet Taco. Wet Taco is gonna play their time. They have 20 seconds left that they need to stall to keep this score the way it is and win this round. But with that being said, Boston with the open 3, and Boston is going to secure it, and that'll be round 1 in the bag, going to Noble. Great pass from Monster there, and to secure some 3 more points for Noble is Boston.
That wraps up the round. Blue walks away with the
Great round so far. And yeah, as of right now, there is a game going on VRML Channel 3. I think it is Cosmic versus Spectral. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look and bring up the VRML Channel 3 feed. Let's take a look on what's going on over there. It will be... currently, Spectral is up 13-5. So, yeah. It seems that Cosmic did win the first round. So, that'll be interesting to see how that game goes. With that being said, we're going to bring it back to the stream and look at some stats. Why don't we? We got Brainbot and Baby True with the only points on their team, but Ducknub with 2 assists. It'll be on the side of Noble. We got Leo and Monster both with 2 points. Boston with 5 and Wet Taco with 7, but Monster has 3 assists, and Leo and Boston have 1 apiece. I mean, good round overall to both of these teams, and I'm ready to where this next round goes. So let's go ahead and check this second round out. Maybe we can see an OT, maybe we can see a reverse sweep, but it will be Made for More coming in fast and winning this joust. And it, Baby True gonna pick it up. Baby True gets stolen by Monster. Monster tries to send it out, but Ducknub on the interception. And it will be picked up by Brainbot. Brainbot down to Legit. Legit tries to send it up to Baby True. Maybe a highlight play, but just wasn't grabbed. Duck Up to Baby True. Baby True tries to send in the shot from the 0 angle, but can't hit it. Brainbot, actually legit, Hops has it. Sends it out to Baby. Baby tries to send it over to Ducknub, but good coverage there from Monster. And Ducknub is going to grab it. Ducknub down to Baby, and Baby's going to secure the 2. A lot of missed shots and missed passes coming out from the side of Made for More, but Made for More was able to get it and finally get a 2 on the board. And Boston now over to Wet Taco. Wet Taco tries to send it through, but takes an unfortunate bounce off of that tunnel. And Baby True's going to get it stolen by Wet Taco. Wet Taco sends it over to Monster. Monster tries to take in a shot, but no, just grabbed there and sent out. But Boston on that back line tries to get the clear, but a good... I'm at a loss for words. I'm so sorry. I have gone from 3 casts before this, so... Oh, a shot! No. Ducknub is on that back line to grab that that shot. Clear, or whatever it was, and it will be Wet Taco making an interception for Noble. Sending it down to Monster. Monster over to Wet Taco. Gets stunned, though, by Baby True. Good coverage, but just losing the hands on it. But Brainbot's able to pick it up and send the clear down. Maybe a shot. Ah, no, just takes an unfortunate bounce off of that boot. And it will be Ducknub getting the stun. Ducknub has the 1-on-2. Sends the pass over to Legit. And they're going to secure the points. Awesome teamwork that we saw here from these teams. Sorry, I'm going to have to put it on the sideline really quick because I got to check out something really fast. And yeah, I did mess up on something. I think. Just give me a second to bounce off of that boot. And it will be Ducknub get... please excuse me as I try to fix this. Alright, we're good now. I'm back, and it will be Leo with that, but it gets stolen by Baby. Baby might be sitting in that shot, but no, just a little bit to the left of the goal. Brainbot picking it up, and Brainbot is going to secure the 2 right before they get stunned. Thank you, Southern Sniper, for the reassurance. I've been doing 3 different casts today, all in quick succession, so I've been kind of fumbled, and I haven't really eaten any dinner. So, yeah. But Boston here to QB, and then over to Leo. Leo tries to send it back to Boston, but just takes an unfortunate bounce. Brainbot picks up, sends in that clear. Who will it be picked up by? Oh, bouncing dangerously close to the bubble, or the goal, but Boston just gets the flap out, and it will be picked up by Leo. Sends it out. Wet Taco securing that clear. And it'll be Leo picking it back up. Leo and his team are moving up in formation. Monster trying to send in a shot, but just not in. And it will be Boston picking it up for this team again. And Boston is going to maybe send a reset, maybe a miscommunication there, but Wet Taco will be able to pick it up. Wet Taco sending it over to Leo, but gets stunned out by Baby True. Baby True sends it out, and it will be picked up by Ducknub. Ducknub sitting in a shot, and they are up 9-0. Big momentum shift coming out here. Might be seeing a reverse sweep, unsure. Maybe Noble just lost it, and they're just trying to get back into it. Maybe Ducknub, or Made for More, stepped it up and started to, like, get the momentum. But Boston here to QB for them again. Will be sent down to no one. Picked up by Ducknub. Ducknub getting the clear out into the Noble zone. Picked up by Boston. Good backline work there. Will be picked up by M4M, or Made for More. And Ducknub sending them reset to Legit Hops. Legit Hops sending the clear all the way down into this Noble zone, but that backstack is there to pick it up. Boston sending the clear over to Leo. Leo picks it up, sends it over to Monster. Monster might have the 1-on-1 here. Monster is going to take it, and they're going to get a score, but right before that, Legit gets a hand on it. And, hello, Logpage. How are you doing? I know him. We played pubs before. And so, yeah. Noble just got their first score on the point, or on this board in the second round. Brainbot sending it down to Legit over to Baby True, but Baby True isn't able to pick it up. Leo able to pick it up. Long shot, is it in? No, it's just off the post. It will be Monster though picking it up and off the post again. Unfortunate. No one's gonna be able to pick it up. Both of these teams are missing it. Boston slapping it down to Wet Taco. Wet Taco over to Leo. Leo has the disc, walking it up, sends the pass over to Wet Taco. Wet Taco, good save from Duck Nub. Duck Nub's gonna get that clear out, and it is stuck down in that trap. Leo gets the clear, and his attack is unrelenting. Brainbot able to finally get it and send the clear all the way through to stop this attack. But Leo able to get another hand on it, gets stunned, and it will be picked up and cleared by Baby True. Baby True is able to pick it up, but not able to get the score. And it will be Leo on that back line, or that forward line, picking it up. And, I have lost the disc. Looked like it went in for a clear, but it didn't. Brainbot sent in a shot or a pass to Legit, but not able to convert on the points. And it will not be cleared out yet, but it will be picked up by Brainbot. Brainbot tries to send in a shot, but gets stunned out before spin. Monster sitting in the clear, but a backline player playing very deep is Duck Nub. And Duck Nub is going to send it over to Baby True. Baby True is going to send it over to Brainbot off the bounce pass. Brainbot sitting in a shot, but just off the Nest Geo. And it will be loose in that side. Brainbot picking it up. Brainbot sending it over to Baby True. Baby True down to no one. Will be missed by all the players. Wet Taco finally able to get that slap. Leo picking it up. Leo sends the clear through, all the way through, and they're just playing a perma goalie strat with Duck Nub back there. That's unusual to see Diamond and honestly Gold and Up teams doing that. That's very weird, but I mean it's working for them almost, because they're getting literally every interception, every clear. Monster gonna pick it up. They can't clear like that. They have actually maybe they can. Austin's gonna pick it up. Send it over to Wet Taco. Wet Taco with it on this Geo. Sends it over to Leo. Leo sending in the shot, and it's in for the 2. Again, like I said, very, very unusual to see higher level teams. Like, very, 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 very uncommon. At least from what I've seen. I was taking a look at the Oh, the teams just missed it. Oh, unfortunately, Leo cannot convert off of that score. Leo picks it back up. Leo sending it over to Wet Taco. Wet Taco isn't able to get it. Monster picking it up on that side. Monster sending it over to Boston. Boston looking for his options, playing their time. Boston on that backboard player. Leo might be looking for a shot. Sends it over to Monster. Oh, good stop there from Duck Nub. Duck Nub's able to get this clear. And it will be picked up by Noble, maybe? Yep. By Boston. Boston's going to get the slap. They're going to be able to pick it back up and send it into that bubble, but Duck Nub is there to pick it up. And it will be cleared through this Noble zone. Brainbot sitting in a 2 on 2 goalies, I think, but unfortunately they couldn't save it. Maybe they were just getting set up in goal or something. I'm unsure, but we're going into a round 3. Noble does not have enough time to come back in this game, as there are only 45 seconds left. So it's just a matter of getting as many points on the board as they can before this round is over. And yeah, we're going to a round 3. But with that being said, there's a lot of stunning going on in the bubble. Wet Taco's going to come out with it. Oh, but gets stolen by Baby True. Baby True gonna send it through into that Noble zone. Maybe Mate for More might be getting more points on the board, and it will be Baby trying to send in a shot, but just missed. Oh, good stun there. Legit is not able to get more points. Wet Taco picking it up on this wall. Wet Taco sending it through to Leo. Oh, but gets stunned by Brainbot. Brainbot sending it up for a shot. Oh, just bounced off of that Geo. And Brainbot's going to get stunned. Baby True's going to be able to pick it up. Baby True taking their time. Baby True sending in another 3, but a good stop there from Boston. Boston with 5 seconds left. They're just going to clear it out and avoid any other scoring. We're going to a round 3.
That's the end of this round.
I mean, amazing round. Honestly, like, we might be seeing a reverse sweep here. I mean, I don't know. It's like the teams, at least Made for More, has just like come out on a different element in that second round. I mean, the the stats are crazy. Like for the side of Made for More, Ducknub, 4 assists and 2 saves. I'm sure they have a lot of interceptions too, because they were playing a very deep backline. So I mean, a lot of interceptions as well. I mean, Brainbot and Baby True, 6 points to Brainbot, 7 points to Baby True. But I mean, on the contrary, look at Noble. The spread on the assists is crazy. This is just a great round overall, and both of these teams showcasing that they are, in fact, diamond teams. And both of these teams are coming out on this neutral joust. It seems Made for More is going to win it. Monster going to pick it up. Monster taking their time, sends it over to Leo. Leo looking for this clear, and Leo's going to get the clear. Made for More's backstack isn't able to pick it up. Actually, they are. Sorry. Ducknub picking it up on this floor. Moving around. Ducknub down into this Noble zone, and it will be picked up by Boston with an interception. Boston send it over to Leo. Leo up to Monster. Monster gets stunned out by Baby True. I don't know if you can look on the map. They're playing a very deep backline player again. And they're going to try to send in a shot, but it's just off the backboard. Leo sending it out. But no, Baby True there to intercept. Baby True sending it over to Legit Hops. Legit Hops over to Brainbot. Brainbot securing the first 2-pointer in this third round.
12, 11, 10,
I'm going to be completely honest. I've not ever seen any diamond team, any team in general, like, ever use perma goalie, other than like silver/bronze teams, you know. And it seems to be really working for them. I mean, look at the amount of interceptions and amount of scores they're getting. I mean, it's working. But that being said, Monster is gonna have it here. Monster send it over to Wet Taco. Takes an unfortunate bounce off of that popcorn Geo, and Brainbot's gonna pick it up. Brainbot trying to send a shot, but just off the shield. Will be Wet Taco. Wet Taco off the head of Leo. Leo gets stunned. Can't pick it up. Brainbot over to no one. And it will be Leo getting the slap out. And into that very deep backline player is Ducknub. Ducknub sends it out into Boston's hands. Boston working it up now. Boston sending it over to Leo. Leo. Down to Wet Taco. Wet Taco has the open lane, and he's going to make it for 3. Might be seeing something different here coming out for our, these teams as we get a pause. I don't know why, but we're getting a pause. So turn on some great music. While I am here, you want to look at that. Tab saying he's seen diamond like Irma's. I honestly never seen it. Mainly because hello, Tada. How are you? And yes, it is me. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry that it is me. It is me. I'm here. I in chat saying Pog. Pog indeed. John, I am doing great as this unpause comes through. We're going to be back into this game. Happy to see it. I am ready for this to get back underway. We'll see how Noble and M4M are going to be Ducknub QBing. Ducknub sending it down to Baby. Baby getting stunned and stolen by Leo. Leo sitting in a shot, and it's off the backboard. Unfortunately, it does not go in, and it will be tracked down by Monster. Monster tries to send it over to no one, and it will be picked up by Ducknub. Ducknub securing that clear down through the right tunnel, and it is bouncing into that. Oh, dangerously close to the goal. But fortunately, those players were there to be able to grab it before it went in. And Legit on this back line with it. Legit sending it down to Baby. But just gets stunned and stolen by Monster. Monster sending it through that tunnel. But, yep, it's going to most likely... Nope, never mind. It will be grabbed, though, by Baby. I was going to say it most likely will be picked up by that backline player, but Boston able to pick it up, trying to send it down to Leo, but Leo cannot get the grab. They're going to send the clear. Apremore is going to send the clear, but takes an unfortunate bounce. Monster Gamer is going to clear it back into the Made for More zone, but Taco gets stunned, picked up by Baby. Monster's going to get the interception. I cannot get a break here. Monster over to Wet Taco. Wet Taco looking for that shot, but a good save there from Legit Hops. Baby True going to try to send it out, but Boston on the back line to get that interception. Wet Taco is going to pick it up. Wet Taco over to Monster. Monster tries to send a shot, but just done there. Wet Taco tries to follow up, but a good steal there from Brainbot. Brainbot's going to secure the clear. It will be Brainbot trying to send in the shot, but no, just missed. It will be Baby True clearing it back to Legit Hobson in a reset. It will be into the hands of Wet Taco off of that throw from Legit. It will be no one picking it up so far, and it will be Legit picking it up off of that stack. Legit over to Ducknub. Ducknub moving up. Ducknub looking for their options. It's going to be intercepted by Wet Taco. Unfortunately, Wet Taco sending in the clear. Might be Wet Taco sending the clear. Wet Taco getting down there. Wet Taco getting the score. Doing it all.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Wet Taco just putting his team on his back and doing it for them to secure a 3-point lead in this third round. Rainbot down to Wet Taco with the interception. Wet Taco sitting in that floor shot, and Wet Taco is going to make it. I'm surprised that, like, this, I don't know, is Noble with the... Noble with that scoring drive there. Unanswered as of now. Made for More is going to be able to have this just advantage here. Sending it over to Brainbot. Brainbot gets stunned, but before it gets that throw off, and it'll be Monster picking it up in this zone. Monster sending the reset. Boston carrying it up. Boston. Oh, good stop there from Brainbot, but Brainbot gets stunned, and Boston's going to pick it up. Boston's going to get stunned. And Leo's going to pick it up. Sending it over to Monster. Monster might have this one-on-one if he just goes in. And Monster is going to bring the score to 2-10.
12, 11, 10.
Southern Sniper in the chat saying this is painful to watch. Not so much, honestly. I mean, Made for More can get that score to come back. And with 3 minutes, 40 seconds to go, there is most definitely enough time. They just need to look for more passes and try to make these shots. But Ducknub able to get the possession on the back line, trying to send the clear, but not through. Rainbot picking it up, sending that clear all the way into the Noble zone. It will be no one picking it up. Oh, Boston is going to have it. Boston sending it through left tunnel. It will be Baby Troop picking it up for Made for More. Made for More trying to get this offense going, but unfortunately they are just dry. Baby True has it. Baby True moving up. It's a 4v1. Oh, good save there from Boston. And Boston is going to get the clear. This Noble and Made for More stack is racing for it. It is Leo. Leo's going to secure the 2 and put them up 12-2. They're up by 10.
12, 11, 10, 9.
I'm going to get a drink here because I have not had a chance to get a drink because no one is redeeming hydrates. Curse you guys, but it's okay. Will be Made for More with the disc. Baby True birding up to Ducknub. Ducknub tries to send it up, but just missed. Will be Boston picking it up. Boston sending the clear. And will be picked up by Boston again. I'm unsure what happened there. Boston had the open lane for a bit, but they're just going to carry. He just carried up. Tries to send in a pass, but fortunately it was not to anyone. Monster getting it stolen. And Ducknub is going to try to get the clear, but not all the way through. Monster stunned out. Disc is loose. Ducknub gonna be there first. Ducknub sending it out. They're gonna dribble. Nope, actually it was a pass to Baby. Baby down to Ducknub, but just a bad pass, unfortunately. Monster gonna pick it up and clear it out of their bubble. Picked up back up by Brainbot. Continuing this offense over to Baby. Baby back to Legit Hops. Legit Hops taking their time. They don't have time to waste. They need to speed this up. But unfortunately, Boston is able to get the clear out of their bubble. And that Noble stack is there. Gets stolen by Brainbot. Brainbot back into their zone. But that back stack for Noble is there to intercept it. And they're going to clear it into this Made for More zone. Legit Hops is going to get it. He's going to clear it through into that Noble zone. And it'll be bouncing off. And it's in the roof. It'll be no one picking it up so far, but Brainbot is there. Brainbot's sending the reset to Legit Hops. They're wasting a lot of time that they could be using to score. Baby True back to Brainbot, but Leo, good steal. Leo trying to send it out, but Ducknub gets the interception and puts it in. I do believe this will be game, but we'll see if Made for More can, do whatever they can to secure the less points for them, Boston doing a little bounce. Brainbot picking it up, sends it in for the free, and they're 7-12. Again, like I said, out of mathematical time, but we'll see. Like, they're just trying to reduce the scores for them, bringing the score down to not such a big deficit for them. Yep. So with 15 seconds left, Boston's going to QB and just try to self-goal. Okay. That Taco going to send it out into that Made for More zone. I am insanely confused on what just happened there.
That's the end of this round. Blue takes the win.
Antada in the chat saying, are these diamond teams? Yes, they are. It is Noble versus Made for More. Noble being number 24 and Made for More being number 52. Unfortunately, Noble was going to come out with that game, and we will see what they can do later in this season. Maybe in Challenger Cup zone. Let me take a look here. It'll be hard to say. They're number 24 right now, and they just beat, I think, a number 50-something team. So that'll put them up a bit. And maybe if they win both of their games next week, they might be in that Challenger Cup range. But we will have to see what happens. It'll have to be a miracle for that to happen, in my opinion. I could be wrong. I am not an expert, but it might be able to happen. I'm not sure. Right now, Challenger Cup is Aurora, Illumiduty, Hive Mind, High Voltage, Gen Z, and Wrath. Yeah, that's it for the standings. And really quick, I'm going to go to VRML 3 feed to give you the latest scores in the game that is going on there. Oh, nope. It's ending over there. I thought it was continuing. But that'll be it for this stream. That was Made for More versus Noble. Great game overall. I have been your caster and cameraman, Focus_EXE. And this has been a VRML Channel 2 cast. Everyone, have a great night, evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And be safe. Have a great day, night. Like I said, see you later.
And we're underway.
Season 3 of VR Master League Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, Rebuff Reality, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.